Howdy. This video, Classic Pairings. We're here to educate, inspire, and is noted for observational purposes only, esoteric in nature, and general for all audiences. Next, Classic Pairings. I created a list using "and" as the conjunct, and you will see these are unique pairings, motley crew if you will, eccentric in nature or unconventional. These are the names I wrote down: Cagney and Lacey, Malcolm and Eddie, Laverne and Shirley, Mork and Mindy, Parks and Recreation, 2.5 Men, Abbott and Costello, Amos and Andy, Sanford and Son, Starsky and Hutch, Sonny and Cher, Tom and Jerry, Laurel and Hardy, Harry and Sally, Chico and the Man, Sex and the City, Two Guys and a Girl, and a movie I wrote down, Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. I continue. In the area of food, what came to mind was Ben and Jerry's, ice cream, that is. Next, the famous PB&J, peanut butter and jelly. An anecdotal digest I wrote, green eggs and ham. But I'm going to come back to that one momentarily. I've got two more. Law and Order. And finally, the Most High and Me. That one became the basis for today's video. I continue. The Most High and Me. Audacious, I know. But my head is bowed. My knees are bent. My focus is cemented. And there's a yesiveness present in my reality. Because before me came the likes of Daniel, Moses, Elijah, Elisha, Ezekiel, Isaiah, Jeremiah, and more. And as I created this list and came to this point, I was minded of an earlier video offering that I titled Unity and Union. Maybe we'll hyperlink that in the description of this video. I continue. A list of artists, well, not even a list. A few artists came to mind, again, with the conjunct in mind, and MJ and the Jackson 5, Simon and Garfunkel, Bob Marley and the Wailers, those three little birds, Diana Ross and the Supremes, and some old school classic found in the name of R&B. Timeless, I continue. Classic Pairings. Back to those green eggs and ham. This is what I wrote as a simple summary. Sam I Am, who is the main character in this fairy tale, if you will, carried a placard that read, "Try some green eggs and ham." Sidebar, I wrote a couple of notes above the sentence I just read. Sam I Am carried, and what came to mind is his committal. He was committed. And what did he carry? He carried a sign, and I wrote, "Always looking for a sign, aren't we?" I continue. And the sign said, "Try some green eggs and ham." Green. I wrote 3 words to reference green. Unfamiliar. Green. Unique. Green. Dreaded. But there was one who eventually tries, and he liked this pairing. I continue. Green Eggs and Ham, a Dr. Seuss offering. August the 12th, 1960. Numerologist, it's all yours. Life path, anyone? I continue. Sam I Am. He rides an animal back and forth, and an unnamed man approaches, and he notes a sign. He reads, "I am Sam, and Sam I am. I like that. Sidebar. With what or with such confidence and assurance? I am Sam, and Sam I am. I continue. He offers this man a plate of green eggs and ham. And this man proceeds to say that he hates them. He hates the pairing. And he hates him, the offerer of this pairing. Sidebar. This is what I wrote next. In other words, he doesn't want to hear about it. And just leave me be. I continue. Sam I am continues to offer this man a plate of green eggs and ham. And then I write in parentheses or quotes, spiritual practice, anyone? This continues as he comes across different places and things. And then I wrote in parentheses, highways and byways. Highways and byways, anyone? I continue. He goes here, he goes there, and mentioned are a mouse in a house, a fox in a box, a car, a train, a tree, a dark tunnel, the rain, and a goat on a boat. All of the people and animals they encountered floated in the water with them. And then I wrote off to the side, the earth is the Lord's, the fullness thereof. I continue. Sam I am once more offers this man a plate of green eggs and ham, and suddenly decides to try this pairing, this dish, just so he can stop asking. And he now announces he does like green eggs and ham, and he will eat them anywhere. And then I wrote, thanks, Sam I am. I continue. As I was finishing up with those, a couple of scripture sightings came to mind, and I titled this area Scriptorial Musings. And this is what I wrote. It's just a few of them. A. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is that man that trusteth in him. B. Can two walk together except they be agreed? C. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. D. And the Spirit and the bride say, come. And let him that heareth say, come. And let him that is athirst come. And whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely. To note, I wrote next, let the God or goddess set before you make the same offer to partner with you. I'll wait. Next, a reflection. In regards to the spiritual and religious practices of your choosing, there are takeaways that we must consider as we observe one another's daily focus, one another's daily motivations, one another's daily committedness. We are unique and different for reasons far beyond one's finite thinking, I wrote. Next, final thought, taken from Psalms 37:37. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. Ashe? Final thoughts. A song. The Beatles, titled Let It Be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. In my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. there will be an answer. Let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. The songwriters were Paul McCartney and John Lennon. My final observation is this. Oh, that we might give peace a chance and shell the often inherent or learned biases we are apt to carry for or about or concerning one another's differences. And then I wrote in parentheses or quote, intentions. And then a short prayer. Deliver us from this evil. Ashe. This has been Charles at hypecentral.org. Just know, if we can see the change, we can be the change. And as always, be blessed.